North Caucasus Research Institute of Construction Materials and Technologies, Stromtechnika, was founded in 1989 as a successor to a state-run design and planning institute. Today, our company takes a leading position among enterprises that offer resource-saving technologies for making clay bricks. As a result of many years of research into the process of designing and building brick-making factories, Stromtechnika has developed technologies that make it possible to generate high profits in the production of clay bricks. At the same time, the expenses of building factories that employ our technologies are much lower than the expenses involved in building factories that utilize traditional technologies. We design and build factories that use either the dry pressing or the stiff extrusion method of brick making. We consider these to be the most economically efficient ways of making bricks. Employing these technologies allows a brick-making factory to lower the amount of gas and power it consumes, to reduce the size of its production facilities, and to cut in half the expenses involved in actually building the factory. We guarantee that if you build a brick-making factory using our technologies, you will be able to produce high-quality bricks with a production cost of not more than US 20 cents per brick, and you will receive a return on the capital invested in constructing the factory within 1.5 to 3 years. The company has its own scientific and research laboratory. The lab performs the following tasks: research and analysis of clay-containing raw materials, scientific research and prospecting works aimed at perfecting thermal equipment, as well as brick drying and brick firing technologies. The lab is outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment. This makes it possible for us to conduct scientific research and all kinds of testing of raw materials at the highest technical levels. Stromtechnika owns an engineering plant that produces equipment for brick-making factories. We not only make the machinery, but we also create the automatic control systems that are used in the various processes of making and firing bricks. Our company manufactures equipment for brick firing kilns and builds all types of furnaces. The brick firing kilns designed and built by Stromtechnika consume 50% less gas than tunnel kilns that are widely used in the industry today. In cooperation with many Western companies, Stromtechnika has considerable experience in joint construction of brick-making factories. In building brick-making factories, we use the most up-to-date technologies in the industry, including the stiff extrusion method, which dries green bricks without the help of pallets, drying frames, or drying cars. The area of our company's activity is not limited to the territory of the Commonwealth of Independent States. We build brick-making factories in Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, Azerbaijan, the USA, and several countries in Europe. We offer the technologies and equipment that make it possible to generate considerable profits. The dry pressing method of brick making that we offer and widely promote involves the use of kilns with removable panels and has a profitability of more than 200%. A brick making factory we recently built has production costs of 20 cents per brick. At the same time, bricks produced at this factory have precise geometric proportions and comply with European quality standards. This can be regarded as the best example of the quality of our work and the thoughtfulness that we put into every project. We provide the most cost-effective technology from raw clay to finished brick. Stromtechnika is involved in the entire process of designing, supplying equipment, and building brick-making factories and other enterprises that produce construction materials. We create design estimates, perform research and analysis on raw materials, supply and assemble equipment, build kilns for firing industrial materials, bricks and tiles, and test out and start up the finished factories. Stromtechnika's staff does all the work of designing and building brick-making factories itself, without relying on subcontractors. This reduces the time involved and the eventual project costs. It also allows us to guarantee the high quality of our work. Each year, Stromtechnika builds 4 to 5 new brick-making factories, not to mention dozens of existing factories that we renovate and re-equip. The company is able to handle such a large workload thanks to the high professionalism of its staff. The majority of our employees have more than 30 years' experience in designing and building brick-making factories. Stromtechnika has a top-notch engineering wing made up of numerous specialized departments that are equipped with modern computer-aided design tools. This structure gives the company the ability to create factory designs from beginning to end without relying on outside subcontractors. We offer the technologies and equipment that make it possible to generate considerable profits. The dry pressing method of brick making that we offer and widely promote involves the use of kilns with removable panels and has a profitability of more than 200%. Our brick making factory we recently built has production costs of 20 cents per brick. At the same time, bricks produced at this factory have precise geometric proportions and comply with European quality standards. This can be regarded as the best example of the quality of our work and the thoughtfulness that we put into every project. We provide the most cost-effective technology from raw clay to finished brick.